Good day and welcome to SCO BRICS Insight, where we talk about what's really going on in the world of the BRICS. We now have the list of countries that have been agreed to become BRICS partners and on the pathway to full membership. Now, the BRICS partner countries will officially assume this status on January the 1st, 2025, according to confirmation from the Deputy Foreign Minister of Russia, Andrei Rudenko. Now, according to him, the total number is 13. So let's look first at Asia. Now, in addition to Thailand, Malaysia and Indonesia, Vietnam has also accepted their invitation, he confirmed. That means the Association of Southeast Asian Countries, or ASEAN, will be represented by a substantial proportion of its prospective membership. Now, today, only the Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko has announced that he's been granted the aforementioned status. So the group is certainly strengthening its position in the international arena. So which other countries are expected to become BRICS partners? Well, the new category designated as BRICS partners was introduced at the summit of the association in Kazan in October, which was held under Russia's chairmanship. Now, at the time of writing, none of the founding countries have actually announced a full list of partners. However, some information is available, and it's, according to the list that I've received from the Russian Foreign Ministry, it's 13 different countries. Now, this has actually been confirmed by another representative of the Indian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Randhir Jaswal, who emphasised that this was a collective decision by all the founding BRICS members. Plus, on the 15th of November, the Russian Foreign Ministry issued an official statement, and Alexander Pankin, the Deputy Foreign Minister, announced that Thailand, Indonesia and Malaysia had become BRICS partners. So we're getting information in various bits. Now, according to Andrei Rudenko, who's responsible for the Asian region, he's confirmed that these countries will become official partners of the association on January the 21st, 2025. Vietnam's also joining the group, as Rudenko confirmed. Moscow extended an invitation to Hanoi to become a partner when Vladimir Putin was in the country earlier, and it was positively received. So all these countries, representing nearly half of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, have expressed their intentions to join the BRICS as partner states. With Vietnam being included in the expansion, he also reported that Algeria, Belarus, Bolivia, Kazakhstan, Cuba, Nigeria, Turkey, Uganda and Uzbekistan have become partners. So in addition to Egypt, Ethiopia and South Africa, there'll be new BRICS partners on the continent, which will be Algeria, Nigeria and Uganda. Central Asia gets the two SCO members, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, while Europe gets Belarus and Turkey as partner states. Latin America gets Bolivia added to Brazil, and the Caribbean adds Cuba. Now, before I continue, I'd like to make an appeal. If you like and enjoy my videos, you can help me fund the channel and my website, scobricsinsight.com, to further develop it. Now, you can do this by making a small donation, which you can do by clicking on the thanks button at the bottom of the video screen. Everybody who donates does get a personal thank you from me, and I'm thanking you all now for watching, because I do appreciate every viewer. Now, it's notable that a significant proportion of the prospective partners are situated as in the same region and represent some of the most dynamically developing economies worldwide. I mean, this is particularly noteworthy that since its inception in 2006, the then BRIC, which was Brazil, Russia, India and China, declared itself an organisation representing the four largest non-Western economies. South Africa joined in 2011. That transformed it from BRIC to BRICS. Now, Indonesia is the largest country and actually has the largest economy in Southeast Asia, and its annual growth has been around 5% in recent years. The Thai economy is growing fast, and in the third quarter of 2024 it reached a two-year high of 3%. According to the Central Bank of Malaysia, it's issued an optimistic forecast predicting its growth rate of 5% in 2024. Vietnam's GDP grew by 6.82% in the first 9 months of this year compared to last year. Now, if this cooperation is successful, the four countries will set a positive example for the other six ASEAN member states, and they will probably, well, certainly some of them will be ready to join this ambitious global initiative. However, for the cooperation to be successful, it's essential for the BRICS to implement the projects with the partners with serious levels of efficiency and coordination. Now, these things include the creation of a single platform for interbank payments, free trade zones, new transportation corridors and logistics routes, and the linking of the Eurasian Economic Union and ASEAN with investment initiatives. Now, according to Kirill Babev, who's director of the Institute of Strategic Studies at the Russian Academy of Sciences, he's also at the National Coordination Centre for Business Cooperation. He says that the ASEAN group, which includes Brunei, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Singapore and the Philippines, are possibles, but Cambodia and Laos are most likely to join as BRICS partners, as they've indicated their interest in participating in one form or another. Myanmar has said it wants to participate initially as an observer country. Now, Philippines is only just having a look at the group, but given that the fact that it's a pro-American, basically a vassal state, and the perception in the West is the association is either a Russian or a Chinese project, and you'll be backing them rather than the West, it's unlikely that they are. Singapore will probably not participate, given the fact that the Russian government has identified the city-state as an unfriendly country. Now, as Kirill Kotkov, head of the Centre for the Study of Far Eastern Countries in St. Petersburg, highlighted, Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia and Vietnam are pursuing balanced foreign policy, and they view BRICS membership as an opportunity for trade, partnership and developments. So it's notable that BRICS has grown at a rapid pace. I mean, since January to 1st, 2024, it's almost doubled in size. I mean, you've added Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran and United Arab Emirates as members. I mean, Russian president pointed out BRICS already encompasses a third of the global's land area, 33%, and almost half of the planet's population at 45%. And there's a notable effort to contribute to the development of a multipolar global landscape, which the many participating countries are looking to achieve. Now, it's worth noting that there have been some unexpected outcomes in the planned expansion. For example, Saudi Arabia's never actually officially joined the BRICS. Its participation was being, well, subject for speculation for extended periods, but the Ryabkov of the Russian Foreign Ministry basically said that after the Kazan summit, the country said that Saudi Arabia wants to take part in the activities, but as an invited country, not a member, but a close associate. Argentina, as we know, after the accession of Javier Milei, has adopted a pro-American stance and has decided that he wants to link with Israel and the US and not with anything to do with China, even although his country is dependent on trade with China. So nevertheless, interest in BRICS remains strong, despite as evidenced by the attendance at the Kazan summit, everybody from the UN Secretary General, and that efforts to isolate politically and economically Russia, Putin was able to bring together 35 countries in Kazan. And a number of participating countries have already made statements regarding the future partnership. For instance, Belarus has designated a BRICS partners country, and it wants to cooperate more fully with China, Russia and the other members. The Bolivian Foreign Ministry has indicated its willingness to work very closely with China and Russia on a number of that. Cuba is obviously looking forward to working with the BRICS. Now, Mr. Putin's announced an official invitation was extended to Kazakhstan, Turkey and Uganda, and they've all said, thank you, we're coming and we're joining. The Nigerian Foreign Ministry has already said that it's a BRICS partner through a report in a local publication there called The Punch. Now, the included of more member countries and partners is now undoubtedly enhancing the international standing and the perceived value of the BRICS as an organisation. I mean, Initially, the organisation was regarded as a kind of forum up until 2022, but now it's an alternative to numerous other platforms and institutions around, particularly those that are Western focused and orientated, and that includes the G20, to some extent the UN, the IMF and the World Bank. For many developing countries, BRICS is a more systematic alternative for diversifying their foreign economic and trade relations and reducing their dependence on the dollar, and also for solving the problems of food and energy security. Now, according to Kiro Baba, he said that while there's a growing interest in the BRICS, the founding countries must understand that the speed and coherence and getting into the institutions and making sure that the developing economic interaction will make sure that the future world order continues to be orientated with the BRICS, with the new development bank, the new payment platforms, the BRICS grain exchange, and the other initiatives that they're looking for. So BRICS continues to grow in numbers and in influence, and next year in Brazil, this summit is going to be a much bigger event. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you want to help me, click on the thanks button at the bottom of the screen and make a donation, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.